As we are saying, the topic is there already. Nigerians are not queuing for food in a country with huge resources. In a country God has given us what it takes to live a better life. Individuals are not donating to people. Please go and cook. Madam will pay you. Go and share it in the streets of Benin. That's to see the level of hungry in Nigeria. But people are really suffering in that country. And people are still talking about 2027. We are in 2025. Next year will be 2026. Before we get to 2027, we don't know how many Nigerians is going to survive before that day. Because hunger can buy somebody. Hunger can send somebody to 6 feet. We are talking about crimes, criminal. What causes those problems in the street? No employment. There's no food, enough food for the society. At least things are not working well. The government of the day is not even, I'm not talking about general in Nigeria. What Okpebholo don't know what to talk about. Tinubu, my president, your new hope is not negotiable. How? What can you prove to us that Tinubu has done for Nigeria? Tell me, when Nigeria cannot afford to feed, is that what we are getting from Tinubu? When Nigeria don't have access to electricity, insecurity everywhere. When Okpebholo was talking to that, I was ashamed. I said, what is this man talking about? Are you to speak for Edo people? We are to speak for ourselves. If the government of Tinubu is good, if we're enjoying it, you are not to even campaign for him. Because he doesn't know how to campaign. You could not even campaign for your election. You could not tell Edo people what you are going to do. So that is why we are facing all this mess. That is why we are facing all this mess. Dr. Alfred Igodao that explained how government work to Edo people. That is why Edo people went out massively to go and vote for that man. It's a very funny state, my brother. We are in 2025. Because the useless INEC, they don't follow laws. By now, anybody that campaign is supposed to go to jail. Nigeria police is not 340,000, according to one man here. A whole federation that is more than 250 million. They could not even employ police because they don't give them. Why? You know why police is accusing people? That's the worst part of it the police are doing. There are people you need to attack. Don't attack ordinary citizens. These guys are looking for their daily bread. The leaders of Nigeria they have made them not to have future. A lot of Nigeria youth has no future. Some have not been to school, nothing. Even the one that have been to school, no work. Nigeria is a jobless society. A country government cannot create job for 4 years, and you are telling us 2027 is not negotiable. I see some idiot the other day marching in the street of Benin talking about 2027, where people cannot even feed. Tell me if I'm talking to Okpebholo, I will continue criticizing Okpebholo. It's not by pouring quota on the road. Is that our problem? The major problem is there. Now they see one regular pour quota put on when people cannot afford to feed. Not you eat belle food, I go to waka for road. Who not see food, you go get strength to take waka for road. Who not the reason. Most of the way they worship that quota. Other road where rain go for tomorrow go wash and come out. Now they celebrate. Everyone cannot invest in agriculture. You must not spend 1 year before you know what to do. 6 months is enough to put some things in place in order. As a government that have vision. Okpebholo has no vision. That's the fact. He doesn't have the people. Okpebholo, you know one thing Okpebholo is doing. He never expected he's going to sit on that seat. That is why he doesn't care about the people. Individuals, our sisters in diaspora are not sending money home. Tomorrow you come and tell me the diaspora are not contributing to the government. We are contributing a lot to the state. We even contribute more than the people sitting there. They don't have anything they are contributing. I believe the video I'm going to show to you guys today is a lady from diaspora that sent money to this woman, that one that God will bless. This is an upper woman that is cooking rice, selling in the street. That woman is a very popular woman. Even when I get to Nigeria, I'm going to patronize her. I know she's a strong woman. She's a married woman. She hawk around to feed his family. But some people cannot even get 50,000 to start a business. The deputy is not functioning. because they are silencing Mr. Francis. The deputy must take order from the governor. If the governor does not send him a message, the deputy has no power. The freehand Shaibu was having in Obasanjo's government, you think they will give it to Dennis? You are joking, my brother. They will never. Dennis is just there. It's Dennis government we talk about with the few months they're going to spend. It's going to be like Odubu and Oshomule. Because during the time of Oshomule, Odubu was silent. Odubu were not nowhere to be found in Oshomule's government. That is why Odubu cannot even do anything as a deputy governor. The only thing Odubu built in his community, built a Shiran. Ogwedion, we call it a Shiran. Where they used to serve the gods. That's the only achievement the people that the Uroribe community enjoy from Odubu as a deputy governor. What are we talking about? The free hand Obasanjo gave to Shaibu. Odubu never enjoyed it in Shomule's government. We need to be part of it. Likewise, this is what is going to happen to Dennis. Dennis has been silent. Dennis has no power in Okpebholo's government. Don't forget about Dennis. Dennis is my job brother. He's my junior one. I know him very well. But Okpebholo silenced him. Because Okpebholo knows Dennis is smarter than him. People have advised Okpebholo, don't give him a chance. Let's be part of it. If Dennis is the governor, he's far better than Okpebholo. Governor cannot present a budget. I will continue to be saying it. It's in the public domain. He could not present a budget. The budget that he's going to work with. He says it's confusing because of the figure. He could not pronounce a figure. You are telling me that one is a smart governor? These are the areas we Nigerians are deceiving ourselves. If we see the truth, we will be hiding from the truth. A man was given go and present the budget before the legislator. He failed woefully. And you are telling me that is a working governor. These are the things you are going to work with. You could not pronounce it. How are you going to manage that money? How? The money you want to work with, you could not pronounce the figure. How are you? People, I was seeing people at that time, they were bending it. This man has made mistake before. This one, even the acting chairman said it was a shameless acting chairman came out and said it. Money is confused. How will you be confused as a governor? When Odije was saying it during the time of campaign, he said, Modo, Okpebholo cannot read a balance sheet. It happens. The man was saying it, they said, no, the criticism of that man is bad. He said he cannot read. He knows him very well. But he went to the state assembly, he fooled himself. And people are still be worshiping him. Graduate. I'm just honorary school staff. Are you going to tell me I cannot present what has been written? If I'm the one that composed it, or maybe with the DG, I want to present it, I cannot pronounce the figure I'm going to use to work. Is that no madness? I will resign from that office immediately. Nothing was tempered. The only thing is there, a man at the shop is a man at the shop. The chairman came out and said, because it's not a thief, this one is a thief, that is why they can pronounce. They were saying all sorts of things. They turned Nigeria to a banana republic. How can you say a man that is going to govern the state, he cannot pronounce a figure? And we accepted, we are still saying we have a governor. I don't like, we need to be ashamed of ourselves though. A time will come, people will use your governor as a comedian. They will use it for comedy in Nigeria. Tell me how many press conferences Okpebholo has addressed now. With the situation we are facing in Edo, he left Edo State to Abuja. Police, I saw a video today, with the way police destroyed one Mercedes GLK. They smashed the whole glasses. Police are now becoming hooligans in the street of Benin. Because the government cannot call them to order. A successful businessman. Person where they say computer and a successful businessman. We are talking about state, Mr. Francis. State is not a joking matter. To pilot the affair of a state of over 6 million population, you think it's a joking matter? It's not a joking matter. It's not by owning a shop. The police are doing disaster in Edo State now. The government could not call them to the. How many months Okpebholo have been? Have you seen Okpebholo attending a security meeting? You see during the time of Obasanjo that time. The commissioner of police, the army, I don't want to call him, the army chief of staff in the state, they will be having a security meeting. Nothing like that Okpebholo has done since they have assumed office. Anybody that is supporting a leader that is not competent, don't call into my show. We should not be deceiving ourselves. We should stop playing that partisan politics. That is why Nigeria is not moving forward. That is why Nigeria is not growing. Tinubu is destroying the country. Some people, some idiots are still saying 2027 is not negotiable. Do you think they are planning well for the country? They don't mean well for me and you. They don't mean well for me and you. They mean well for themselves. They are doing it for what they are going to benefit, not what Nigerians are going to benefit. You think these people that is decamp, now on the other hand, they say they decamp. These are money bag. They are sharing things for them. It's not free. They go on negotiation with them, they will decamp. And most of them have still money. They will ask them, do you want to go to jail or you come to our party? Yes, do you know the difference between Aswen and Francis? Let me answer your question. And Okpebholo, let me tell you one thing, my brother. Education is not a scam. Take it or you like it. Somebody that is educated is quite different. There are areas you can use uneducated human being. No, but we are not talking. You know why Nigeria is nothing to write up about today. Most of the people that is owning the public, most of them, they are not intellect. They are not competent. They don't have the knowledge. Do you think in Australia you live today, my brother, that kind of a man can be a mayor of any city? I want to ask you a question. Do you think that kind of a man, he will be presenting a budget, he could not pronounce a figure? They will allow him to become ordinary mayor. I'm talking about, not just talking about state governor. Come on. Okay, no, it's not possible. Why everything is possible in Nigeria? Why is it possible? That is why our country is being damaged. Incompetent people everywhere. I want to say that the bad result for Nigeria. They can do exam for you for Nigeria if you get money. Nothing money cannot do in Nigeria. But it's not possible here. It's not possible. You will attend the class by yourself. And we are telling ourselves we are practicing democracy. What kind of democracy is that? That is why mismanagement everywhere. The figure you want to work with, you could not pronounce it. So there's going to be a lot of mismanagement in that fund they're going to give to you. I don't like to talk too much. Let me tell you one thing. Any public figure, you must learn how to talk. You must not be a quiet man. You are governing a state. Is it deaf and dumb? Even deaf and dumb can demonstrate with hand. People will understand. He can speak. He can talk. Okay, look at what is going on. People have been protesting. The other day, they protested to the government house. I know those are protesters. Tell me one reasonable thing Okpebholo address. Tell me one media Okpebholo has gone to. Except the one where they come Pampara for governor house, where they come talk to Shehu as he want to talk to them. Governor in a state, at least every month, we're supposed to receive from national media at least 10 times. He must tell us how the state they be. You know, they see Okpebholo for media. People, they protest for Benin that day, and so they take laws into their hand. Then they attack EFCC. Because why? The governor is not, at least, is not acting as a governor. You say you are the chief security of the state. The security for them, they give the money to. So let's see you, the way you are controlling the securities in the state. Not be say you see one kidnapper where he rent house, you can't carry a bulldozer, bro, without passing the legal way. The person will never carry and go court. What Okpebholo is doing, Okpebholo has no power to destroy anybody's household. If you guys don't know, it's only the court that have order. After they don't convince the person, say, the person is guilty of what he has done, he must go to 6 years imprisonment. Now that house, now court then get the authority. The only authority to work with, even though a government property, now they build the house, it must pass through court procedure. And people why they support Okpebholo because he never reach their but dynamic they support him. When your governor is doing wrong, you have to tell him what you are doing is wrong. Other governors are laughing him. So what kind of governor is this? You are passing a law without investigating. Okay, like that woman has to go destroy for Aduwawa the other day. The other boy is from Delta State. Can Okpebholo cross to Delta to go and destroy that house? That one house. He has no power. He has no jurisdiction. He's just a governor of Edo State. Okay, that is saying all the Edo people, they suffer up now. Okay, what of the Fulanis in the forest? Who can expel people for Edo State? They get house for Edo State. No, they get house for Edo State. The Fulani that is attacking our family, our parents, our mothers, our sisters, our brothers. Do they have a house in Benin that Okpebholo is going to destroy? Even if they say, oh, they never arrest Fulani herdsmen for Edo State. We should not be deceiving ourselves. Don't be demolishing houses with that, because what? This one not day. In not day. The people around him, they are misleading him. He's already know how government works. That's why we are begging the judiciary. They should allow us to come and occupy his office. And don't people voted for that man. Tinubu, we are begging you. Enough of all this nonsense. You cannot hijack Nigeria and pocket Nigeria into your pocket. Because we have seen a lot of presidents before. A lot. You are not the first president of Nigeria. Allow the judiciary to do their work. Brother Emperor, they cannot buy one bag of cement. Cement in Nigeria is almost 11,000 to 12,000. We that is living in abroad now, coming back home to build houses in our community is part of development. How many structures when the government they build? Since Okpebholo don't tell me one build, Okpebholo don't build for Benin. Okpebholo himself has no house in Benin. Not only in village for get house. He not get house for Benin City. The capital city, Okpebholo don't get his own building there. Destroying houses here and there. They see some idiot, they say the man is doing the right thing. No. Okay, now, if there are 1 million cultists or 1 million kidnapped, I'm not supporting criminals. But there are laws that is guiding everybody. There are rules. If it's a criminal, he has to face the law. If the one is executed, now the court go decide. Don't be Okpebholo. Okpebholo is just ordinary governor. Because he has immunity. Immunity doesn't cover you to be taking laws into your hand as a governor. You cannot just wake up. Now, example I made, and he has a demolished in Aduwawa. The other guy that they arrested that guy with, the other guy is from Delta State. Can Okpebholo go to Delta State to go and destroy that guy's house? How many cultists get house for Benin? How many kidnappers get house for Benin? Uroboma come from Delta State, come rent your house now. He tell you say be mechanic. You give a house. Later they go cash out for kidnapping. You don't follow and go there in a rent because of that you don't level it has and worth millions. Most of us were in Europe. We're not going to build house again because most of us, our age don't they go. 65 years, you don't pension. You don't pension. How long it will take for you to come and build another new house? How long? Evans, God bless you, my brother. How long? Government, they talk about Obaseki destroy houses that time. The houses where Obaseki destroy, they are different. Those who encroach government land, no, they talk the truth. And not the one they just destroy them. I think I don't say most of our boys, they sell government land for Edo State that time. Then they sell them. You have no right to sell government land. I will not support that's criminal act. Most of our youth, they sell government land. All these community boys. Even my father's land. We have a land close to Idogbo. My father have a pantry, a big pantry farm. Do you know what these guys did? A land that my father acquired for more than 20 years ago, we see of O. My father has a oil mill there. They went and started vandalizing the farm, removing the palm oil, selling the land for people. You know people are working in that. My father even built a house for the workers to be living in that farm. These guys encroach those land. They don't care. A land has been acquired since 20 years ago. The case is in the court now. So, you see, the situation in Nigeria, I don't really understand why people are praising Okpebholo. There is a video I'm going to show now. The useless boys that is praising Tinubu for 2027, maybe they'll come to queue, they beg for food now, for line. They'll come to queue. Let me play you guys this video. Watch.
Now, as he say give you, you say thank you to the woman. Okay. You block camera, you block the camera. Come up for the road, come up for the road. You block the rise. Come that side, go that side. You add one pure water, join and give them. Yeah, you go like. I give you, you say thank you. If you don't say thank you, no rest for you.
I don't make this video long. Now, know the reason why. I just play and reach like that. I don't make it long here. Do you know why I play that video to Nigerians to see? I play them because of diaspora. Most of Mumu were full diaspora where they support bad leaders. A country that is really working. How will people be queuing for paper rice? Now, one woman, Mrs. Edo, my sister, wherever you are today, God will bless you. That your pocket where for bring that money come out. Now God will bless that pocket. Because you are not in government. You see how you they feel and say people they hungry for streets. Now make you tell this real upper woman, make it go share rice for street of Benin. People they line up for paper rice. And some idiots are talking about 2027. They don't know the hardship Nigerians are undergoing. These are the difference between Ogele and you. Because me, I know they campaign for anything, say, may they give me position. There are a lot of thousands of Nigerians who want to be like me. I'm telling you honestly. The life I'm living here, there are millions of Nigerians who want to be like us without living in the diaspora. But they have no opportunity. Why must we be supporting bad leaders? A country under the square me, their citizens cannot afford it. Person where eat very food, you go see normal, you go see any big man children where go queue for them. All these politicians children, I go see say they'll go queue for them, and they ask them a question. When I carry Tinubu matter put for head. Because he's the president. He's responsible for everything that is happening in that country. He's responsible. He's the #1 citizen. Every morning when they enter that Nigeria, Tinubu know. So what are we talking about? Can Tinubu get grandchildren as a president? Can the children go and queue to go and look for paper rice? The answer is no. Are we not human beings like them? Are we not created by the same God? What are your difference between you and Tinubu's children?